Hello my friends, this is the video that I made on Palantir just a couple of weeks ago, to be precise on December 21st of last year. And the price of this asset was, as you can see right here, at $193.38. And we hit the golden pocket range, statistically the most probable range of trend reversal. That is why one of my main assumptions was that we have to see lower price points and we have potential to retest this bottom. And if Palantir breaks it, we can confirm its next leg to the downside. And guys, take a look right here. Wait a second, I will zoom out a little bit. We were at this very point, and since I made my previous video, this asset tried to break the golden pocket range to the upside, but it failed and it went lower. And guys, at the last trading session of last year, it reached the crucial level of support, as you can see that I marked previously, this bottom, and it had even an attempt to hit higher targets, but it failed and it broke this level to the downside. That is why, guys, the downside momentum is more substantial right now, and we potentially might see the trend continuation. So, as you can see, technical analysis works perfectly well. And if you want to know more about technical analysis, if you want to enhance your trading skills, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and join my Patreon account. And guys, you've seen many of my trade calls, all delivering strong returns in just hours. Now it's your turn to trade smarter. Join my safe haven Patreon tier, built for traders who want consistency, structure, and real results. You will get a detailed plan to protect your portfolio, monthly one-on-one Zoom sessions with me, and private Discord access with all trade alerts, lessons, and exclusive updates. And here is the best part. If you don't earn more than your subscription price within 30 days, you will receive a full refund, no question asked, as long as your trading account balance is at least $2,500 and you've taken all the recommended trades during the period. No excuses, no fine print. You profit or you don't pay. Here are just a few of my trade results from the first half of October. But don't wait, this offer is available for a limited time only. Once the spots are filled, enrollment will close. Join today and let's start building your edge in the market. I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up. So guys, and on today's video I will show you what catalysts we might have in the upcoming weeks and months for Palantir. What should we expect next from the smaller time frames perspective, and what do we have on a bigger scale of Palantir's movements. So, and let's begin with some fundamentals. If you type in Google search bar PLTR stock and switch to news tab folder, you will not find a lot of news that explains the drop of Palantir. Even this website, ts2.tech, well, barely explains that this movement to the downside is just a focus shift from the AI software companies to chip-making companies that had a substantial growth basically for the first trading session of this year. And unfortunately, we don't have any real substantial updates from the news perspective. And if we take a look at the so-called smart money investors list, we will also not find any substantial changes in the sentiment. Some companies closed their positions, some companies opened new positions. As you can see, as CIBC Bank Corporate USA opened completely new position and they invested more than $88 million, and they filed this update basically at the very end of November. So I have to say that in general, you can see it right here, in general the number of institutional investors who want to hold Palantir in their investment portfolios is still very high. It is pretty much at all-time high level, and as you can see, the momentum, the growth of this parameter is not the highest for now, and that is why, guys, Palantir might be in consolidation phase for a longer period of time. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, let's zoom out to a bigger picture, and my main assumption at this point, since I made my previous video, was that we have potentially two layouts that might be the potential movements of Palantir, and for now we have this layout. Let's delete unnecessary one. We have this layout as our primary count for Palantir, and this means, guys, potentially we might see lower price action for Palantir, and we might retest $147.42 mark. And if we take a look at the indicators, you can see that let's switch from daily to lower time frames. We don't have any substantial decline on our side, which means it still has room to move to the downside even further. And the momentum, as you can see, according to MACD indicator, is growing. Negative momentum is growing. It doesn't mean that we have to see a straight movement to the downside, but it means that the trend continuation might happen and we might see lower price points. On a 12 hours time frame, we hit the oversold condition for Palantir according to RSI. We have pretty much the same condition on 6 hours time frame. 4 hours time frame has the same pattern, but as you can see, we don't have any bullish divergence yet. That is why, guys, the upside momentum is not here, unfortunately, but we might see some kind of bounce in the short-term perspective. And let's zoom into smaller time frames, 2 hours time frame and hourly time frame. Right here you can see that potentially this might be some kind of bullish divergence, but again, I don't like this type of activity when the RSI was pretty much completely unloaded on hourly time frame, and then we have another attempt to form this type of divergence. So let's do some breakdowns according to Elliott wave theory. If we take a look at this movement to the downside, and you know that C wave should have 5 waves structure in it, and we have just a couple of waves, and this movement, the last trading session, has the highest volume, which means potentially it is an internal third wave, which means, guys, unfortunately we have another set of legs. We should have another set of legs to the downside, because if it is the first, second, third, we have to see some kind of bounce to complete the fourth wave, then it will be another leg to the downside to complete the fifth wave. But it is not the end. Let me show you that we also have this first set of waves, and potentially this might be the first wave. Second, this entire wave might be the third wave. Then we have to see another leg to the upside to complete the fourth wave, and another leg to the downside that will be the bottom of the fifth wave. And let's upgrade this scale to minor. And right here, guys, again, take a look on a bigger scale. We might retest with the bottom of this fifth wave, we might retest this bottom as well. And what does it mean in the medium-term perspective? Unfortunately, the downside potential for Palantir is still here. And the next crucial level that should be retested is $147.42. And depending on the reaction out of this level, we might see another we might make a conclusion in which direction this asset might go. But for now, guys, only short-term bounces to the upside are possible. I don't think that it can break this previous swing height, $196.27 within next several weeks. And let me show you that Palantir will publish their earnings report in the middle of February. somewhere on February 18th, and this potentially might be the bottom of the C wave if it goes to the downside and if the selling pressure continues. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life.